We go to North Warren High School for this opening night showdown between two of the top teams in the Freedom Division and watch Hunter Ackerson and North Warren spot up and bang the three, and we are tied at 3. But Jefferson answers here off the J.R. Reese kickout. It's Vinny Janafra with the three-pointer, and it's 6-3 Jefferson in his low-scoring first quarter. And with time running out and in the first quarter, watch Dakota Nobile drill his second straight tray, and Jefferson has a 12-3 lead after a foul-plagued opening period. Second quarter we go, and it's Hunter Ackerson with the little foul line jumper for North Warren as he cuts Jefferson's lead to 13-6. And with 3 starters on the bench in foul trouble, Jefferson needs a lift from his bench, and they get it here on the Joe Rossi putback, and Jefferson has a 10-point lead, 16-6. Then watch Rossi dive to the basket off the terrific look from J.R. Reese, and he finishes to make it 18-6 Falcons midway through the quarter. And then watch the Falcons work the offensive glass here. It's Vinny Janafra as he fights hard for the 2 points, and Jefferson has a 20-11 lead at the half. Third quarter we go, and it's Cameron Esposito with the steal and the finish for North Warren to cut Jefferson's lead to 7, 20-13. But watch the great ball movement by Jefferson around the North Warren zone, and Brian Langland converts from beyond the arc, and he makes it 24-13 Jefferson. Now watch North Warren on the run, and it's Glenn Nanius, who was in foul trouble all game, with the pull-up jumper for his first points of the night to cut Jefferson's lead to 24-15. But it's Tyler Jones of Jefferson with the steal and the terrific spin move for 2, and the Falcons go up 26-15 over the Pats. Then it's J.R. Reese with the great hustle save to Vinny Janafra, and then Chris Tillman pops this little pull-up jumper, and it's a 15-point game, 30-15 Jefferson. And just like he did the end of the first quarter, watch Dakota Nobile. He drains the three-pointer, his third of the night, as he finished with 4 of them, and Jefferson has a 36-17 lead after 3 quarters of play. Nobile was on fire. Okay, fourth quarter, and Jefferson's pulling away. Watch the nice inbounds play from Brian Langan to Joe Rossi, and it's 45-24 Jefferson. And then watch Langan with the steal, and it's Tyler Jones with the thunderous dunk as Jefferson opens the season with an impressive 56-27 Freedom Division win over North Warren.
It's a huge win because they're such a tough team, and I know their goal this year is to win our league. So for us to come on this long bus trip and get a real solid win here, I can't be more proud of the guys.
This is a huge win. It's a big statement win. We got a lot of fouls earlier. We had 4 stars at one point sitting out, and the bench proved a lot today that they can come out and play with these guys, and we ended up winning by 30, and it was just a big game for us.
It was a great win. We came out, we played hard. I was proud of my team. We really did it. We came out strong.
I think that was a crazy win, like coming off the bench, hitting some threes. My team did crazy. We had some good rebounds. The offensive rebounds were huge because we got second shots. Defensive rebounds were even better because they didn't get second shots, and then we converted on those, and I think it was really good.
One of the hallmarks of these Jefferson teams the last few years under Coach Joe DeGennaro is their bench. They had to come through huge tonight when Brian Langan, Tyler Jones, and Chris Tillman got in foul trouble.
Connor Acey, Dakota Nobile, Anthony Anderson, Joe Rossi, but they gave us huge minutes in that second quarter. We were missing 3 starters at the time, but we do have some depth, and fortunate we had to use it tonight. We went very deep.
It's good that we have like a deep team, that people come off the bench and still produce points and play good defense, and I'm glad we have a team like that.
The fouls were getting called crazy. There was a lot, and I think the bench players actually pulled through. There was a lot of us. There was some juniors on the floor, and they picked it up heavy. They were doing real good. And I bet our coach was proud of that, and our team is too.
The one guy who didn't get in foul trouble was J.R. Reese. He had to switch positions on the floor, and he kept that second unit together, and he did a terrific job.
I just have to know every position on the court. We learn every day in practice. Coach says make sure you know any position because at any time you might have to make that play. And that was me today. I had to go. I had to play the middle. I had to play the wing. Usually I'm down low most of the game, and I had to play guard at some points today. But I had to just do anything to let my team win.
Yeah, I am so proud of him because he was our only starter out there in the second quarter, and we had to move him out to the wing, which he hasn't even practiced. But he's just so cerebral. He just sees things, and I have so much trust in him, and he really came through for us tonight.
What a night for Dakota Nobile. He wasn't on the floor a ton, but he was 4 for 4 from three-point range. He hit 2 to end the first quarter, and then he hit a huge one to end the third quarter, and Jefferson was off to the races from there.
I can't even tell you how I was feeling after those 2 threes. Then after that, the other 2 just came off my hand weird. I don't know how they went in, but they did. And I just think it was exciting off the bench. That's what you need to do. You just got to put some points on the board and help the team out.
What a weapon to bring off the bench. He just comes in. He's electric. You know, he's very athletic. He defends some of the best guys. You know, he will be defending some of the best guys this year, but he can really shoot the three, and it's just a great weapon.
Big opening night win on the road against North Warren, one of the top contenders in the Freedom, a division Jefferson won last year. Now the Falcons are 1-0. Heading into the Christmas tournament where they'll play at Moore's Knolls. You
always want to go into Christmas, you know, in the holidays with a winning record because that's when you see your family and everybody's asking you, how's your team doing? So, you know, we can say we're undefeated. I know it's only one game, but that'll be my answer.